If you've been automatically enrolled into Nest Pension and you're wondering whether you should opt out, this video will give you all the facts you need to make an informed decision. I'm going to walk you through the entire opt-out process step by step, explain exactly when you can do it, what happens to your money, and most importantly, what the consequences really are. Let's dive in. Q1. What exactly is the Nest Pension opt-out period and how long do I have? The truth. The opt-out period starts 3 working days after you're enrolled into Nest and lasts for 1 calendar month. This isn't from when you start work, it's from when your employer actually enrolls you into the scheme. Many people miss this crucial detail. Key point, if you miss this 1-month window, you cannot opt out and get your contributions refunded. You'll have to wait until you're 55, rising to 57 in 2028 to access your money. Q2. If I opt out within the 1-month period, what happens to my contributions? The truth. Any contributions made by your current employer will be refunded to your employer within 10 working days, and they'll then pass the refund directly to you. This includes both your contributions and your employer's contributions. Important. Your employer must arrange this refund through payroll within a month of you opting out, usually in the next payroll after they receive your opt-out notice. Q3. Can I opt out if I've been enrolled for more than a month? The short answer, no, not in the traditional sense. The details. If you miss your opt-out period, you can only access this money once you've turned 55, rising to 57 in 2028, as set by the government. However, you can stop future contributions by ceasing active membership, but your existing contributions stay locked in until retirement age. Q4. What are the official ways to opt out of Nest Pension? There are exactly 3 official methods. Online, fastest. Opting out online takes just a few minutes. We'll stop taking further contributions from you immediately, unless your request is after your payroll cutoff date, in which case you'll make 1 more contribution. By phone, call 03-0002-00090 and verify your identity by entering some details. You can follow the automated instructions. By post, you can request a paper opt-out form by calling us. The worker will need to give you the completed form within the opt-out period. Q5. Do I need my Nest ID to opt out? Yes, absolutely. They'll need to give us their Nest ID to opt out. A member's Nest ID is in the Welcome to Nest letter we send. This is sent to you after enrollment, so make sure to keep this letter safe. Q6. Can someone else opt out on my behalf? No. The member must personally request the form, as no one else can request an opt-out form on their behalf. This includes family members, employers, or financial advisors. You must do this yourself. Q7. What happens to my Nest account after I opt out? The answer. We'll close your Nest account if there are no other employers on your account. This means if Nest was only connected to one job and you opt out, your account closes completely. If you have multiple employers using Nest, only that specific employer's contributions will be affected. Q8. How long does the refund process take? Timeline breakdown. Contributions made into Nest will be refunded to your employer within 10 working days. Your employer then processes the refund through their payroll system. Normally, your client should issue the refund in the next payroll after they get the opt-out notice. Total time, usually 4 weeks from opt-out to receiving your money back. Q9. How do I opt out online using the official Nest website? Step-by-step process. Visit the official site. Go to nestpensions.org.uk, find the opt-out section. Look for opt-out in the member area. Access without full activation. Workers can opt out online without activating their account. Enter your details. You'll need your Nest ID and personal information. Confirm your decision. The system will ask you to confirm you understand the consequences. Submit. Your opt-out will be processed immediately. Q10. What are the long-term consequences of opting out that Nest doesn't emphasize? The harsh reality: lost employer. Contributions: you're giving up free money from your employer, potentially thousands of pounds over your career. No tax relief: you lose government tax relief on pension contributions. Compound growth loss: money that could grow over decades is lost forever. Re-enrollment: your employer will automatically re-enroll you every 3 years and you'll have to opt out again each time. Retirement shortfall. You may not have enough money for retirement. Q11. Will I be automatically enrolled again if I opt out? Yes, definitely. Under auto-enrollment legislation, your employer must re-enroll you every 3 years. Each time you'll get a new 1-month opt-out period, but you'll have to actively opt out again if you don't want to participate. Q12. What are the biggest mistakes people make when trying to opt out? Common errors: missing the deadline. Thinking the 1-month period starts from when you start work, not from enrollment. Assuming someone else can do it, trying to get family or HR to opt out on their behalf. Not keeping documentation, losing the Nest ID letter, misunderstanding. Refunds, expecting immediate refunds instead of waiting for the proper process. Not considering long-term impact, focusing only on short-term cash flow. Q13. Is there ever a good reason to opt out? Legitimate reasons might include severe short-term financial hardship, having a much better pension scheme elsewhere, planning to leave the UK permanently, having substantial existing retirement savings. Bad reasons: I don't trust pensions. I need the money now for non-essentials. I'm too young to think about retirement. FAQ Section 7. What Nest won't tell you directly. Q14. What are the hidden aspects of opting out that aren't clearly explained? The fine print. Timing sensitivity. The 3-day delay before your opt-out period starts can catch people off guard. Payroll. Complications. If your opt-out request comes after payroll cut-off dates, you might make additional contributions. Multiple employer complexity. Having different Nest arrangements with different employers can complicate the process. Re-enrollment fatigue. Having to opt out every 3 years for your entire career. Q15. Are there any fees for opting out? Good news, there are no fees charged by Nest for opting out during the official opt-out period. The process is completely free. So there you have it, the complete unfiltered truth about opting out of Nest pension. While I've shown you exactly how to do it, I want to be crystal clear. For most people, opting out is a costly long-term mistake that could leave you struggling in retirement. The process itself is straightforward if you do it within that crucial 1-month window. But the consequences last a lifetime. Before you opt out, seriously consider whether you're giving up thousands of pounds of free money from your employer and the government. If you do decide to proceed, remember, you have 3 methods. Online is fastest, you need your Nest ID, no one can do it for you, and you only have 1 month from 3 days after enrollment. Have you had experience with opting out of Nest? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video helped you make a more informed decision, please like and subscribe for more financial truth-telling. Critical: you only have 1 month from enrollment to opt out and get refunds. Nest contact 0300020090 official site nestpensions.org.uk.